Rafi was a young lion who lived in a green forest. He was different from other lions. Rafi could not roar loudly like the others. When he tried to roar, animals laughed at him. The birds chirped. "Is that a roar or a squeak?" The foxes whispered, "He's not a real lion." Even baby elephants joked about his voice. Rafi felt sad and alone. He stopped going to meetings in the forest. He stayed on a high hill, away from others. One evening, a wise old owl named Nesto sat beside him. "Why are you so quiet, Rafi?" Nesto asked. "My roar is weak," Rafi said sadly. "Lions must roar loud," he added. Nesto smiled and said, "A true roar comes from the heart, not the throat." Rafi didn't understand, but he remembered the words. A few days later, they heard a scream near the river. A baby deer was stuck in the mud. The mud was deep and dangerous. Many animals came, but no one helped. They were afraid to get close. Rafi saw the deer and ran without thinking. He didn't care what others would say. He grabbed a big stick with his teeth. He pushed it toward the deer. "Hold on," he shouted. The deer bit the stick and pulled. Rafi pulled hard with all his strength. Finally, the deer came out of the mud. The animals were silent and amazed. Even the birds stopped chirping. The elephant said, "Now that is a real lion." Rafi looked at them but said nothing. Nesto flew to his shoulder and smiled. "Today, they heard your heart roar," he said. Rafi finally understood the owl's words. He didn't need a loud roar to be brave, he only needed a kind and strong heart. From that day, Rafi was proud of himself. He joined the meetings again. The animals respected him. They listened when he spoke. Even without a loud roar, he became a leader in the forest. Not with fear, but with care. He helped the weak and small. He roared only when he had to. And even then, it was from the heart, because Rafi had the loudest heart in the forest. The story of Rafi the lion reflects people in today's world who may not speak loudly but have kind and strong hearts. In a society that often values power, image, and loud voices, quiet and humble people are sometimes ignored. But like Rafi, these people make the biggest difference when it matters most, through action and care. True courage is not in shouting, but in helping without asking for attention. This story reminds us that real strength comes from living with heart, not for show. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.